News at 6.
DWI arrests an attorney willing to buy off crooked law enforcement, police willing to put potentially dangerous drunk drivers back on our streets for perhaps as little as a gift card or a hotel room.
There are allegations detailed in new federal court documents, and they blow the lid off what we've been calling a DWI deception. It was a year ago we were telling you about FBI raids at the homes of Albuquerque police officers and local attorney Thomas Clear III. In the months since then, prosecutors have had to toss out hundreds of drunk driving cases.
A handful of APD officers resigned as investigators connected them to this alleged scandal. Tonight, a man who worked for that attorney has pleaded guilty and dragged 2 other New Mexico police agencies into this mess.
4 investigator Brittany Costello is sifting through all the newly filed court documents. Brittany, this is getting much bigger.
Absolutely. We know Albuquerque police have put 2 more officers on leave tonight, making 12 total. But Rick Mendez, the former paralegal for defense attorney Thomas Clear III, admits in a plea deal he worked closely with deputies at the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office as well as New Mexico State Police for a period of 16 years. The feds describe what they call a DWI enterprise. Mendez admits to being a central player in that scheme. He says in documents filed today that he worked with those officers to get DWI suspects to pay them thousands in exchange for making sure their cases were dismissed. According to Mendez, officers would work with him to intentionally miss court. They would also miss administrative hearings, so the suspects would keep their driver's license. In exchange for missing court, officers would get some of the money, but they also got other goodies, like free legal services that extended to their family members. They got gift cards, hotel rooms. Over the years, the enterprise got bigger. Officers would recruit other officers. An interesting piece of this plea deal, Mendez admits there were arrests where APD officers wouldn't actually book or charge a suspect. Instead, they would reach out to Mendez to try and get the suspect to pay up front. The document says the officer and Mendez would then split the cash without even involving Attorney Clear. Thanks to the deal, Mendez is facing up to 30 years in prison. Back to you guys.
Brittany, thanks so much for breaking all this down. So we did ask New Mexico State Police about these new developments. A spokesperson sent us a statement saying at this time, we do not have information to believe any of our officers were involved in this criminal conduct. However, we have not heard back from the Bernalillo County Sheriff. Of course, we will let you know once that happens. We have been following the DWI deception investigation since the beginning of last year, and we're going to unpack more of these new developments tonight at 10 on the Night Beat. We will have all of our reporting at KOB.com.